Alright, thanks for tuning in. This is that Caveman Guy, and let's get right to it. I finished the World Tour Atlanta the other night and just thought I'd run through it, show you what rewards there are and what kind of matches to expect. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Alright, so I'm sure if you've gone in here, you've seen the first five. In case you haven't, you get a pack to start out with. If you beat the first match, very easy table match. 1,000 MFP. They're bumping up the MFP each time. So I think last, what was it, Los Angeles they added last, and it was 900 MFP. Now it's 1,000 when they have the MFP there. Side plates, not real exciting, but steel cage match. Again, easy. These first five are very easy. Balls coming anywhere. More MFP. And you get another pack there. Triple threat. And it's not too bad of a triple threat, honestly. Next five. Now, these first 10 matches, you can use Ruby and lower. You can't use anything higher than a Ruby. So, for our first reward on this one, First Blood, it's not too bad of a match, but he keeps going after your head and trying to get you damaged quickly, so you got to be careful. You got to be fairly decent with reversals and just go for their head. I mean, remember that these don't require a certain amount of MFP like the weekly towers do or the live events. So just keep attacking, and get that first blood and finish the match. And you get RXP on that. A 2-on-2 easy match, 1,000 MFP. You get 20 tokens. Backstage Brawl. Now it says Backstage Brawl. I think this was the one that actually ended up being, for me, an Arena Brawl. But it wasn't KO, it was pin or submission. So a little weird. But pretty easy match. It wasn't too bad. The Gauntlet. So the Gauntlet is a normal gauntlet. One opponent at a time. You defeat that opponent. The next one comes in. I was able to submit the first three. Probably could have submitted the fourth, which I think is John Cena at the end. But I had some finishers saved up and beat him up a little bit and got the pin. And I think I went with Trick Williams on that. I don't know why. I just decided to go with him. His moves, and he's got some decent badges. So I went with him, and like I said, I was able to submit the first three. So not bad. Pretty simple. Takes just a little bit of time, but not bad at all. And then a ladder match. And the reward that you get is a Charlotte Flair 82 Ruby Evolve card. So it evolves to an Amethyst, which I will show you at the end here. I'll let you see what that looks like. And I'll also run over the challenge goals for evolving it. They're really easy. You can evolve it pretty quickly. Let's see. Next five. All right. Now these last 10 matches, you can use Amethyst or lower. If you already got the Roman Diamond card, you cannot use it here. You can only use Amethyst as your highest you can use. So you got a Hell in a Cell triple threat. It's not that bad. Triple threats are all about timing and kind of let the other two fight and then get in quick and get a submission or a pin, whatever you can do. I'll fight in the matches, don't get me wrong, but I'll get outside and just kind of let the other two fight each other for a little bit. So it's really not that bad, honestly. One-on-one match here, simple. Another easy table match. You get a free agent Amethyst if you like those. Tornado tag. So this is the first of 3 tornado tag matches you'll run into. They really aren't that bad. I think I went with a submission most of the times. Just waited for the right opportunity, and sometimes one of the opponents will go outside or roll outside, and your partner will go outside. And so when it's just you one-on-one with an opponent in the ring, go ahead and try to get a submission or pin and win it. And look closely too when you start. I think there's one of them. Maybe they're all like this. I don't remember, but I remember one had a pink diamond card. I want to say that was a 97, but the other card was a ruby. So look at the cards and make sure you know which one's the weaker one, which one might be a little bit easier to tap out. Pay attention to that. And another tornado tag. So 2 in a row, 1,000 MFP, and a Legends pack, basic Legends pack. So decent rewards. If you haven't done it, that's opportunity to get another Legends pack. All right, and then here you've got a submission match. That was easy. Some more RXP. 1,000 MFP, and this is a one-on-one arena brawl. This is back to a knockout, the normal knockout. Like I said, that other one, unless they changed it, but the other one says backstage brawl, but it was an arena brawl. So that's what that one is. That was pretty simple, one-on-one. Here again, another one-on-one. Pretty easy match. You get another free agent, this time Kevin Owens. You get 20 tokens on this one. Another tornado tag, like I said. And the last one is a War Games 3-on-3, and you do get a Legends Deluxe pack at the end. So that's what you're looking at. The War Games, I completed the first time. Again, that's about timing. You have plans. One of the guys that I had out of my 3 is CM Punk, and I was going to use his signature submission to try to get the win. Well, I ended up being in the back ring with one person, and I think I was Randy Orton, and I just went for his standing submission and got the tap out. So I think it's some kind of a, I don't know, chicken wing, something or another finisher. But it was good enough. I got the win with it. So between the War Games and tornado tags, I would suggest going for the submission if you have the chance, especially if you're one-on-one with someone in the ring and the others are outside. I think because you can use Amethyst, I think I'd use Stone Cold and Luger, I believe. So go with whoever you're experienced with and who you feel works best for you, but some of those instances, like I said, submissions will be the best thing for you to do. So that's what you're looking at for Atlanta. Don't get scared by the 5-star. They're really not that bad. They're a little challenging, but they're not that bad. But yeah, so in the U.S., I've got everything completed. Got Osaka. Still got to get those handicap matches done in Berlin. I will at some point, I think. And then I still don't have the cards for this one. Yeah. Naya, and I want to say there's an Omos you got to buy too. So I'll wait on that. Fingers crossed. On Friday, market goes down. I believe we'll finally have Amethyst in the card market. So I hope the prices go down. I've been patiently waiting and not spending. So we'll hope. I mean, obviously, if they want to, they can be turds, and the Amethyst could be over 100,000, and none of the other cards get lowered. But I think last year when the Amethyst came out, the Amethyst War went to that top price of, what is it, 92? Look here, 92.75. And then the rubies dropped down to this 47.5. The Sapphire dropped down to 25. Emerald dropped down. I mean, you can see what I'm trying to say here. 25 to 13. The golds went from 13 to 65, and so on and so forth. So I'm hoping that's what happens. I think we're all hoping that. No guarantees, obviously, but I'll show you the Charlotte. So she evolves to an 87. Oops. Her badges are pretty good. Crosshairs beat down, broken, all gold, curls, anaconda, and showman. And the goals that you have to hit in order to evolve her are 80 running attacks, 60 heavy attacks, and you have to taunt opponent 60 times. So 60 opponent taunts, 60 heavy attacks, and 80 running attacks. Probably one of the easiest evolve set of challenges that we've had. So really nice that you don't have to go through all kinds of crap to evolve it. I think once I got her in the World Tour, there were still more matches, of course, to finish in World Tour. And I used her for a couple of the one-on-one matches. And then I finished World Tour, and I just went in, and I think I went to week 1 on the weekly towers and faced Dirty Dom, I think was that match. And I got all the rest of the whatever I had left to complete from the challenges. I just took care of it in the one match against Dirty Dom at that point. So very, very easy to evolve. Solid card. She's got both, the two finishers, both the submission and the I can't think of the name now, but not a bad card to have, really. So if you want to have a little versatility in your lineup. I think that's all I got for you guys. Just wanted to run through the World Tour and tell you what to expect for Atlanta if you haven't done it yet. So now you know. If you have any questions, certainly ask. I appreciate you tuning in. If you liked the video, go ahead and give a thumbs up and hit subscribe. That's all I got for you. Thanks again.